being renewed by God every day. The world felt like it was closing in on me. The weight of my job, the constant worries about money, and the simple fact that I was getting older, it all felt like a heavy, suffocating blanket. I could feel my physical body protesting, with aches and pains that seemed to appear from nowhere. My mind was no different. Anxiety was a familiar visitor, and sometimes it felt like my hope was just wasting away, as the Bible says. I remember one particularly difficult morning. I felt completely defeated, lying in bed, not wanting to face the day. The thought of everything I had to do felt impossible. In that moment, something deep inside me, a tiny ember of faith, urged me to reach for my Bible. I opened it to 2 Corinthians 4 verse 16, a verse I'd read countless times, but this time it was different. Though outwardly we are wasting away, yet inwardly we are being renewed day by day. As I read those words, a profound sense of grace washed over me. It wasn't a sudden, magical fix to my problems. Instead, it was an invitation. An invitation to stop focusing on the wasting away of my outer self and to trust in the unseen active work God was doing inside me. It was a call to shift my gaze from the visible defeat to the invisible renewal. I closed my eyes and whispered a simple prayer, "Lord, I can't do this alone. I choose to believe that you are renewing me right now, even in this moment of weakness." It was an act of faith, a conscious decision to trust. I stood up, went about my day, and in the small, quiet moments, a short walk, a cup of coffee, a brief pause between tasks, I found myself repeating that verse. I wasn't just saying words, I was actively receiving the grace. The renewal wasn't a one-time event, it was a daily process. I started to make a habit of secretly focusing my mind on God throughout the day. In the middle of a stressful meeting, I would silently give thanks. When a wave of anxiety hit, I would consciously choose to pray for a moment. This simple, continuous act of faith changed everything. I wasn't magically cured of my struggles, but the grace of inward renewal gave me a new foundation. My spirit became stronger, my mind more resilient, and I started to see the hope God was planting in the midst of my trials. I learned that my strength didn't come from my circumstances, but from God's promise to renew me every single day.